All right, let's take a look at this AP Statistics 2015 question or part A. And here we have high school seniors have an exam, two different regions, region 1, region 2. Look at the percent of seniors taking the exam within the two regions, so percent of seniors, and we have a box plot. So compare the distribution of the percent of seniors who took the college entrance exam for the two regions. I don't know, let's break down, let's say region 1, region 2, and we want to compare. So first of all, this is a box plot. So the center line is the median. And then with the median, this looks like a median of around 8. And this median is probably around, I don't know, 74. And again, with the box plot, the outline of these boxes is known as the interquartile range. Interquartile range, which shows you the 25th to the 75th percentile. So interquartile range, let's say this is 4 to 12. And for, oops, this is region 2. Region 2 is the smaller one. This is region 1, which has the bigger one. Let's see, interquartile range, I don't know, that's probably like 70, and that probably goes to 80. So, I don't know, even with this, you can actually start comparing. So, like, 1 is bigger, they have more percent of seniors taking the exam. Let's see, there's no overlap in the interquartile range, which probably means they're very different distributions, so let's mention that there's no overlap. Region 2 has an outlier, so that's another thing we could probably mention. The outlier is, I don't know, at 28, for example. Region 1 has a wider interquartile range, so more variability. What else can we say? Outlier, that should be pretty good for part A. So in writing reports, we want to produce a single histogram, combining region 1 and region 2, describe the shape of the histogram. So, I don't know, let's first draw what it's going to look like. So you'll probably have a center around 8, and then a center around 74. And this is going to have a wider distribution. So, I don't know, it looks something like this. This one is probably going to have a skinnier distribution, and it's going to have a histogram there. So, this is a histogram. I mean, the histogram is going to be a lot more discrete. It's gonna kind of mess it up, but that's a rough visual, and it's asking you to describe the shape. So in terms of describing it with words, you're gonna have like two centers. You're gonna have a center at 8%, and you're gonna have a center at 74%. And this one's gonna have a wider. The one around here is gonna be wider. You're going to have a single outlier. And you'll have a single outlier at around 28. And you're going to have a huge gap of nothing. Let's say huge gap of nothing in between 28 and what's this point? Like 60. Yeah, that should be a good description.